and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at the Pacers, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, B.A., it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Now here's Turner. Siakam, left side. Shot clock at 6. And that one no good to start off the night.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Halliburton. Nimhard left side. It. Halliburton misses. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Tries a 10-footer. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Nimhard, the pass to Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Pure from three-point range.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Here's the three. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Neesmith passes to Turner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Now here's Siakam. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The jump hook, and he gets it to go. Siakam's got 5.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Back to Halliburton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First free throw is good. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And Williams drops them both. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits. Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Now Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit that one. Halliburton with some nice D. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, looking like a veteran running the screen and roll. Halliburton understands how to break down defenses.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now here's Nembhard. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Pacers with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Nembhard. Over to the wing. Turner against Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Back to Nembhard. Over Dort. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and down it goes. 2 points.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. 4-3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Timeout. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Hartenstein, still without a bucket. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam, pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Now Turner. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Hartenstein.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Turner. Blocked. And here is Williams. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. He nails it. And we're tied.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. His first shot coming late. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. And here's Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Siakam outside. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam for 3. Knocks down the triple. Siakam's got 8 points.
You're a guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Indiana leading. McConnell outside. Top of the screen on Williams. Here's Siakam. And here's Shepard for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Williams goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Top of the screen on Williams. Another one falls for Indiana.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Outside, Williams. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
McConnell finds Matherin. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wallace. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Matherin. Back to Siakam. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Here's Williams. Indiana with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now with 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for him.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Wallace with it. Caruso, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. leading by 5. Pass to McConnell. On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Caruso. Stolen by Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Outside Matherin. Six on the shot clock. Misses from close range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. From outside the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Matherin passes to Halliburton. Outside Matherin. The shot. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Halliburton on the wing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Walker finds Toppin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Jang. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 5. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Cason Wallace.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for McConnell. And the second free throw is good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Matherin. Pass to Toppin. Launches a three, and Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Toppin. Matherin's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Dort outside. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nimhart outside. Halliburton with the ball. Caruso covers. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post, and he drops that one in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Matherin. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. And it's all from 3-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Now here's Siakam from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
He's feeling it. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And if you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Dort grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
They get it again. Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Siakam. Thunder with the rebound. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Count it. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And Doris, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 15. Siakam missing again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Nembhard with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And here's Siakam for three. Nails it from three. He's got 18.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Halliburton. And for Indiana, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Holmgren against Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's good for 2. 20 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Williams from long range, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Turner. And here's Mathurin. The three. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And he can't hit the second. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nembhard outside. Back to Mathurin from downtown. Hartenstein pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Dort's shot is good.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Siakam outside. Outside Nesmith. On target from range. Nesmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dort. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Nembhard outside to the inside. Siakam in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Siakam's got 22.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Siakam for the lead. And the three-pointer goes. 25 points in the game.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Now here's Holmgren. Fires the 3. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And stolen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Halliburton for three. The Thunder pull it in. Dort outside. The shot no good. Nice D from Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Up top Siakam. The three. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side Williams. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers trail by three. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. From the high post. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Inside, Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Siakam fades away, and they pick up 2. Siakam's got 27.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Now here's Dort. Lets the three fly. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam, pass to Nembhard. For the tie. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Spins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Turner inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul to me is about him carving space on the interior. Really well done.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And that one falls for Turner.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Lorenzo Turner nails them both. Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton turning on the speed.
This is where Halliburton can really hurt you, playing with pace, using his speed and transition.
Dort outside, over to the left wing. Williams passes to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Caruso outside. The 3 ball. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Up top, Siakam. No good with a layup. Williams in the post. Defended by Halliburton.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
On the wing, Matherin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the middle. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Now here's Hartenstein. He's got 6. And here's Caruso. Shoots over Matherin. Caruso misses. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 1-point game. Siakam, pass to Nembhard. Halliburton looking over the floor. Floats one up. The shot comes out. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside, Williams. Dort, a screen on Siakam. Here's Williams. Takes it inside. Siakam pulls down the board. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. For the lead. Against resistance. Halliburton gets it to go.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 32 points. This one for three. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Siakam for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That three's off the mark. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And the Thunder shooting about 43% in this one. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin. Siakam the screen. Mathurin against Caruso. Offensive board. Turner for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 8 points here in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 35.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
He's off on the first. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Dort. He hits the second from the line.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. McConnell finds Mathurin. Pass to Shepard. Williams against Siakam. Cans it with nobody near him. Siakam's got 29 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oklahoma City shooting 35% in the third quarter. Williams into the lane.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And the bucket is good. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
Thunder with a lead. The 15-footer, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea, creating a bucket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doppin passes to Siakam, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Siakam's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside Matherin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Halliburton outside. No one near him. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46.
Opportunistic Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Halliburton for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48. Pacers trail by 5. McConnell finds Matherin. Now here's Halliburton. Takes a 13-footer. Again, Halliburton missing. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Matherin.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
shooting 2.
The first one falls. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. And Caruso drops them both. Pacers trail by 7. And here's Nembhard. Toppin outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
First one falls for him.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Toppin hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 5. On the wing, Nembhard. Dort defending. Nembhard to pass to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. To take the lead. Williams grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. Caruso with the bucket.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Halliburton outside. Six to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Dort outside. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Nembhard outside, looking to win the run. No luck on that one. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Toppin. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Halliburton. Good on the 13-footer. Halliburton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, you go ahead and take it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Walker, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, another basket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And that one good.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact. What a response from these terrific fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
The franchise record for points in a playoff game. He's going off when it matters most. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 55.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
On the wing, Nembhard. Dort defending. And here's Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. The three is up. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Siakam. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls. Amazing.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
And his 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game in 2020.
Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers shooting 41% here in the 4th. And Indiana misses again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Williams passes to Hartenstein, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Halliburton outside to stop the drought. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Turner covers. Hartenstein, no good. Pacers trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Siakam, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Dort with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet another bucket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going? We'll see.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams on the wing. Neesmith covering. Williams misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And then Siakam with the jam.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Shoots over Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pacers trail by 9. Down low. Turner passes to Halliburton. Launches it. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Well, Indiana shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, we talk about length defensively. Siakam's so long offensively, trying to get a challenge on him. You are often going to put him at the line.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. Siakam hits them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And that's an intentional foul. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Drills it from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Halliburton. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Indiana. Siakam for three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And they've done it. The Oklahoma City Thunder are the new NBA champions. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.